Mr. Winston Orwell, pay attention. Do you not understand the lesson plan?
I don't care for the lesson.
I know, Winston, that you feel somebody is always watching you.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
It's all in your head. It's your wild imagination.
I don't think so. My imagination's
Let me tell you about a student named Winston. 19 years old, 84 in his head. He has a girlfriend, Julia's her name. He fell in love, and she just pretends this won't It's not meant to be
Mr. Winston Orwell, pay attention. Do you not understand the lesson plan?
I don't care for the lesson.
I know, Winston, that you feel somebody is always watching you.
They are.
They're not.
They are.
It's all in your head. It's your wild imagination.
I don't think so. My imagination's
Let me tell you about a student named Winston. 19 years old, 84 in his head. He has a girlfriend, Julia's her name. He fell in love, and she just pretends this won't
Mr. Winston Orwell, pay attention. Do you not understand the lesson plan? I don't. I know, Winston, that you feel somebody is always watching you. They're not. They are. It's all in your head. It's your wild imagination.
I don't think so. My imagination's
Let me tell you about a student named Winston, 19 years old, 84 in his head. He has a girlfriend, Julia's her name. He fell in love, and she just pretends this one is wrong. It's not meant to be wrong. It's not just feel anything inside of yourself. Winston's fantasizing, but she's left alone. This Starve out all the pros. Starve out both men. Just listen to golden eyes. All those
Mr. Winston Orwell, pay attention. Do you not understand the lesson plan? I don't. I know, Winston, that you feel somebody is always watching you. They're not. They are. It's all in your head. It's your wild imagination.
I don't think so. My imagination's
Let me tell you about a student named Winston, 19 years old, 84 in his head. He has a girlfriend, Julia's her name. He fell in love, and she just pretends this one is wrong. It's not meant to be wrong. It's starvation.
You know, guys, it's great of us all getting the band back together for this cocky director, and I don't know, exactly what his. What is your qualifications for this gig anyway? Huh? If we can ask that. We have a cocky director. I don't know. What's your name? Lord Bentley or something like that.
I have many names, but I would have to say you're the greatest band. So I just would give you all the names. I'm not good enough for my name to be in your shadow.
He's a clean old man.
You're brilliant.
He's very clean. He's very.
You're
clean.
all so brilliant.
You can see that John and Yoko are late once again, and that leaves me time for me to teach you, George, one of my songs. So I thought we could work on two of us riding nowhere, learning solo on. No, it's not. It's a G. It's a G. Oh my God.
This is very good. Keep this going. This is very good stuff. I'm loving this. I'm going to put this in a vault for 50 years.
If you descend
Yes, it's excellent.
And there's a resolution. The resolution should be kind of a. You hear that? It's kind of a. No, it's, now you're descending. Well, I'm playing it in two different keys. Can you handle that? It's a bit strange. It's. It's kind of amateur hour if we're not going to handle two different keys, isn't it? No. I really wish John wasn't so late. It's gotten very late. I've had enough of your resolutions, George. Why don't you consider my... Okay, have you got anything, George? Why don't you show us what you got on the tank? You've been working on something there on the bass guitar. That's usually what I play. I've been doing that. And it's something, it's mine. It's mine, be mine. I'm gonna... But, I can play whatever you want me to play. I can play nothing at all. And I'll take mine with myself and see myself the door. And, I'll see it satiricon, and around. Well, why don't you go ahead and buzz off then? Well, I see John's here anyway. I don't need your help. I've got John here. Johnny boy, how are you? Ah, get back here, George. I got one for you. I got one. Come on now. It's very easy. It goes something like this. Let me just wind the store here. It's very easy. It goes something like this. Just cue up the old. Yeah, something like that. hope we pass the audition. Get on back there,
Paul.
show!
Maybe we need to work on that lyric, Paul. There's something off about it. I'm
Won't
not
you
sure.
get bent?
It's rather rude.
You should get bent.
I believe that's rude.
Get bent. Get bent. That way you belong. Get bent the way you once belong. Oh yeah. You're watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour in full force, special effects, possibly even live and streaming, we believe. So, here we go. We're going to start one of these episodes. And thank you for joining us. And we'll be back right after this quick commercial message. Woo! Yeah! Oh my goodness!
Hey, it's Sid. That's right. Just waking up. Waking up the machines. Just trying to get something going. And you know what's going to help me do that? It's Sapper Brothers Downtown Blend Taste City Coffee. It's always good. It's going to be there for me. First thing when I wake up, if I don't have it, I don't wake up. I mean, I'm just like a zombie. That's what all those zombie movies are about. You know, the people that can't get coffee, so they turn into zombies. They eat brains. They get fired at from shotguns, that kind of thing. Saffer Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. It's always good. It's the stuff of legend. It will turn you into a zombie, so you got to drink it. You got to keep drinking coffee. You're not going to regret it because it's good, and it's going to wake you up and get you moving. So get moving. In seconds, you're left with a beneficial mulch for your garden. Not how it is. I'm gonna be busy. I got stuff to do. I got go to the world I created just for you.
Cheap white wine.
This message was produced in conjunction with the Obnoxious Broccoli Growers Association of America.
Worston's Pizza. Italian by marriage. Stock up with our current sale. Buy 2 suits and get 3 free at Jimmy Gimmler's Suit Rag. Season's greetings from Jimmy Gimmler.
We are back. Let's get back. Get bent. Let me
End of commercial.
let me get us back to the studio here.
Now it's just a black screen.
Yes, we are bent here. All right, let me just bring this back. Yes, you're watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. Let me just do a minor adjustment. Macros. I want you to stop. I really would. And I can't seem to. Okay, Zima rides that. Okay, there we go. I am back in control. Yes. Where are we? We are back in the main control room of the new Trench Digger Production Studios. I'm your host, Jeff Dodge, and we have with us Mr. Steven Sabila is here in the house. Let me
that camera there? We're doing it.
Glad to be here.
Oh, you sound great, at least in my headphones. And I'm gonna come back to the Zoom camera, which will now be camera 4, which is a mess right now. But I'll bring up the Zoom, and I'm bringing up the Zoom audio, and I'm gonna try and check in with everybody. Can you all hear me? Hello, is anybody there? Can you hear me?
Yep,
Is that you, Rich?
that's right.
Well, what is new with you, my friend? It's been a while.
Yeah, that's been a while. I was with you guys last month. Yeah, everything's pretty mellow. I start work full time on Wednesday.
Well, now I heard
And,
something. What is
yeah.
this job you're into now?
Yeah, I'm working for this independent non-union sound company. It's based over on Portland Boulevard.
Really? It's some
Yeah,
kind of
just a little yellow house with a sailboat out in front.
I heard
But
they
he
do
says there's gigs.
Well, I heard they do slumlord management as well. Some apartments that they're trying
Oh.
to build nearby.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into that side of the biz.
Well, kind of that
But,
thing where, like, here's some fresh new apartments, but no parking, right? Kind of the Portland swan song.
Yeah, that's the wave of the future. The future. But yeah, no, we're just taking it easy over here in the historic Kenton district. Next door neighbor's house just sold for $700,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a cool deal.
Like now we're talking like a mansion, right? A 5-story.
Yeah, it's a pretty good sized place. I mean, it's twice the size of my house, way nicer.
Okay.
But it was a good figure to see. So.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
That's Kenton in a nutshell, then, for where things are at right now. And things are
That's right.
peaceful. The neighbors are calm. People are. Is there any kind of new normal? I guess would you call it?
That's pretty standard over here. We haven't seen as many hobos lately, so we're a little concerned about that.
Well, there's all those.
I'm sure.
The freight lines. There's been like there's less freight traveling, so it's hard to catch those trains when you're a hobo. Because
okay.
when you're, I don't know if you know this,
Gotcha.
Rich. When you're a hobo, you need the stick. You need a handkerchief bag, and you catch the rails.
Oh, yeah.
You catch the rails. That's how it works. So.
It was funny. I was down at it's actually the world's second largest sea cave. I was down in the parking lot, and this guy walked by, and he literally had a bag of his shit hanging off of a stick over his shoulder. And I just made sure he kept walking and didn't bother the sea lions.
Like it was his stuff or his feces. I mean, which
like
are
a
you
stuff,
talking
a bag
about?
of his stuff.
A
I
bag
don't
of
think
his
he actually
stuff.
had any of his own feces with him.
It wasn't like
But,
a hippie trying to like carry out their waste. I was just up there hiking and camping, and this is my feces. It's nothing like that.
Yeah, well, I felt bad too, because he was at least 15 miles from the nearest railroad.
Yeah.
So
It's tough to hobo these days. It's tough in a lot of things, but it's really tough to hobo. The commander, I see, has joined us. Well, please, Rich, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying?
No. I was just going to say I'm more of a singing hobo than a stabbing hobo myself. So hope I'm not scaring anybody. But yeah, I heard the commander's out there. I haven't seen him come through yet. Where is he?
Commander, I've given you full picture status. We don't have your audio, though. We can't hear him. We can see him. It looks like the quality is good of your visual is good, but your sound is not a.
Visual is very good. Wow.
It's high def visual, but it's just.
He's incapacitated
really
though.
Good on the screen.
Oh, he's laid up.
Possibly
I know
wearing a
he's been-
turtleneck. Yeah, he's laid up.
He's
Okay,
had
Ralph,
some.
you're
We're gonna have to. I wonder if there's a thing I can control. Well,
There's not a thing you can control, man.
oh, I see a thing.
I'm
but
sorry.
my nearsightedness means I need to. Curtis iPad. There's
No, that's not good.
chat. Oh, I heard something
What?
there.
He's pushing buttons.
No, it's
I'm
fine.
gonna go with like the. Oh, that's the wrong keyboard. The old. Like I need to click on this keyboard. This way. Oh, I'm jammed up. I'm all jammed up. Well, we'll come back. And then let's go to you then, David. This is a great chance to go to you. And we'll keep Curtis on the side in case he gets it. And because I accidentally stumbled into that. And there's a chat line open too. So what is new with you? And I heard you had a friend over. Is that right? You have someone that joined you?
Marge Hornbeck doesn't wish to be seen.
Marge Hornbeck? Is this
or Barb?
like
I forget.
Barb? You don't know who you're with right now, exactly.
Barb or Marge or Barbara Marge.
Oh.
Barbara Marge.
I think
Barbara.
I see a mute
I think
thing
that's
here.
it.
What's that? Is that a thing?
We're just
Oh,
hanging
I got
out.
it. I got
it's,
ya.
It's
I got
it's
you,
good.
Commander. You got that? Oh, there it is. Ask to unmute. We almost got him.
Unmute that guy. Yeah.
Ask to unmute. I've hit it again. You know, there's I've been kind of working on these syndicated versions, David, and Marge, if you don't mind me going into this, I'm trying to re-edit, get everything up to date. We got so far behind. Things just got crazy with the events of the past couple years, and then there are all these new characters showing up, and the power of TDP TV growing and expanding its network to involve people like Freddie Flatimus and Jackie Wolfman, and
Oh yeah.
things of that nature.
Mark Grafner.
Mark Grafner,
My favorite.
Yeah, isn't he a character?
My person.
Man, I tell you.
My personal favorite. Yeah. Mark
Yeah.
Grafner.
Well, Mark is working on some things. It's different having him and Freddie out there. There's a little bit of this kind of a thing,
Oh yeah. No doubt. I
they're
can't see them getting along.
Well, they used to play in the basketball leagues together.
Go lie down, Bert.
Yeah, Freddie Flatimus was with the Kentucky Colonels. First as a 14-year-old coach, the youngest coach in junior history, and then
That's incredible.
And Mark Grafner was playing for the Boise, Idaho Dinosaurs in the Northwest Developmental League of basketball, and there's all these stories, and that's one of the new things that we're hoping to bring with TDP TV in the future is some of these basketball stories.
Wow.
So
Nothing like it.
yeah, we've sat down with
Absolutely.
Freddie. We're trying to schedule, get Mark on that. I don't think Jackie. He might have played in. I'm not sure where he's from, but Steve played in a feat. Did his share of basketball days. What teams did you play for?
I think the
Excuse me.
Free Ride, I think, was the big one.
Walla
Free
Walla.
Free Ride was big in the Portland Peaceful Recreational League.
We had
Gamblers had a good run.
yeah. we could've
Clyde
been-
Colonel was a star for the Gamblers, and Rock and Rick Ringer. The names are too many to list. But you know what? I think we're getting to our time limit here. We're gonna have to take a quick little break.
I mean,
and,
amazing basketball stories. So you can go on all night.
we got
about
more
basketball
coming.
stories.
We got more coming, and that's gonna be a new series.
I'm
We
telling
hope
you,
to
basketball
feature soon.
stories.
Right?
Yeah.
Who can't get enough of that? So
No, I love them. Absolutely.
David.
Watch an NBA channel, yeah, for the basketball stories. Absolutely.
I got to clear my throat.
Absolutely.
Getting kind of verklempt, I guess they call it. And your friend's name again was Brenda. Is that her name? Brenda Rockenstein.
Brenda Hornbeck.
Brenda
Yeah.
Hornbeck. Now, if Brenda wants to talk, we have time. We do have a little time. But
I can see if Linda's not too busy.
If Linda,
we'll get Linda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Linda or Brenda? Okay, I'll tell you what.
Absolutely.
We'll figure it out on the other side of the break.
She might have some basketball stories. That would be really good.
I love basketball stories.
Let's get some more in there.
You're watching the Peasant Revolution Band
too.
Variety Hour. We're going to be right back after this quick commercial message. Thank you for joining us tonight on November 29th, 2018, 21, something. I don't know.
It's Sid, and what am I doing? You know what I'm doing. You hear my voice, you immediately start thinking about coffee, right? I mean, it's synonymous. And let me tell you something. Safford Brothers, Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee is always good, and it's the coffee that I want to talk about. And I want to talk to you about it, and I want to tell you it's good. It's always good. You are going to like it if you're not drinking it already. If you're a fan of the Jeff Dodge Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour, undoubtedly you probably are a Safford Brothers coffee drinker. Tell your friends. Taste City, Downtown Blend, Safford Brothers coffee is always good. Always good. Tell your friends. Keep drinking it. Brand loyalty. You love it.
Okay, and we're back. And yes, Steve and I are in the command center, and we are working through some copy invite link. We're going to try and get our crew back together here with the quick, the freebie version. And because that's how we roll here. Steve, anything new with you?
Well, I'm not in Kenton like Rich, but I'm near there. I'm in North Portsmouth. I've been I just go out, walk the doggy.
Walking the doggy.
I'm out there walking the doggy.
There's a lot of dog walkers out there.
There's a lot of dogs, and
you lean suspiciously close to St. John's, don't you?
We're sort of in the space between the more upscale Kenton,
right,
and the mean streets of St. John's.
The mean streets of St. John's.
Streets, yeah.
Now, did you ever hang out in St. John's as a youth, Steve? Because in case you didn't know this, Steve and I actually both grew up here in Portland, Oregon, and there I am, and now I'll be on this camera. And yeah, we grew up here in Portland, Oregon, and I ran with some North Portland kids. I don't know if you ever got involved with that sort, but I certainly did. And so did Tom Nims, a good mutual friend of ours.
Yeah, I hung out on Swan Island more take the bus there and hang out. Look at the seagulls.
Well, oh, look at that. There's our participant. We got somebody who's here waiting. It is. There's Rich. Admit. Rich Reese. Rich Reese is in the house. There he is. There he is. And then we got someone. Oh, we got everyone. Here we go. I got to admit them all. We got Admit. David Craig. Admit. Curtis iPad. There we are. There we go. I think we're all here for the settlement. The grand finale.
Lie down.
All wings report in. This is Red 5 standing by.
Got me now?
We got you. Can you hear us?
Okay.
The commander.
Yeah, I'm in bed,
Yes,
Jeff.
that's great.
We can hear you. You sound great and you look great. How are you
Well,
doing?
I'm in bed. I haven't recovered from that last show.
I see. You seem to be laid out a bit. Are you?
All right. Well, I went out and I had a bunch of those new records to deliver, and I went out and I broke my back. I was by myself delivering those records.
Honey,
I broke my back.
You broke your back delivering records by yourself.
There was a ton of record stores I had to get these records to,
You know,
and I had to do it. My secretary wasn't helping me, and I broke my back. I broke my GD back the first store I went into.
you know, Commander, I've always told you, vinyl is a young man's
It's
game.
heavier than the
It's a young
CDs.
man's game. It's you got to be
Anyway,
young.
I'm
You
only
got to
gonna
have
play
hustle.
on
You got to have a good
my
back
bed.
if you do vinyl. It's like it's a killer. You got to carry those boxes are bigger than 50 pounds. I just go with Amazon. You should just have Amazon handle all that, man.
It's the Czech Republic. They're using this graphene oxide plastic. It's got nanotechnology built into it.
Well, you want to watch for
sounds better.
the graphite is what you want to watch for, according to Chernobyl.
Heavier.
Did you see that movie Chernobyl?
Oh yeah, it's like snorting pencil lead.
Graphite,
Yeah.
yeah. Did you used to do that? Snort pencil lead as a youth? I'll tell you that reminds me of a good old snorting pencil lead as a youth and graphite. That reminds me of a good old Thanksgiving song I used to do with my friends.
Oh, yeah.
My imaginary friends. I don't know if you ever met them. But their
I
names...
stick with the old classic aluminum. The graphite is okay if you might add a little more power to your swing.
Aluminum is kind of like a TV dinner type thing. It always reminds
I mean,
me
I
of
got
that.
one graphite thing, and that's a shaft. I got a graphite shaft on my club, my driver.
Temperatures rising, can't see my eye, can't see my future, sun on the sky, my feet are so heavy, so is my head, I wish I was heavy, I wish I was dead. Cold turkey is coming on the run.
My body is aching. Loose pimple bone. Can't see nobody. Leave me alone. My eyes are wide open. I can't get to sleep. One thing I'm sure of, I'm in a freeze cold turkey is coming on the road. Temperature's rising. Foot in the sand. 36 hours. Rolling the pain. Praying to someone. Free me again. Run on me slowly. Get me out of my head. Cold turkey is coming on the run. Cold turkey is coming on the run.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sock it to me, baby. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Sit here. Said Sebastian, what do? I talk about coffee. And the reason I do that is because I love coffee. And I think you love it too. Well, let me tell you about a great coffee, Safra Brothers Downtown Blend, Taste City Coffee. It's always good. And I want to talk to you about that coffee because it is always good. How is that possible? It's always good. It doesn't matter. You know, you got to have good equipment maybe. I don't know. But you keep your coffee pot clean. All this scaling, whatever that stuff is you have to do. You got to clean your coffee pot. It's okay. It tells you when it needs to be cleaned. Safra Brothers Downtown Blend. Taste City Coffee. It's always good. Okay, so that's what I want to talk to you about. Not about your coffee pot and keeping your coffee pot clean, but that will help. That will make your coffee always good. If you are, in fact, using Safra Brothers.
Time to pay some bills. 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 Bills to pay now. Time to pay some bills. Bills to pay now. Bills to pay now.
It's got,
We're
you know, it
coming
has
back.
enough creative
Coming
things,
back. We're
and
back.
it was creepy enough concept wise.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I need to
I
check
just
it
thought
out.
that was so weird. The Travolta thing when I researched it,
Yeah.
and Shatner, and then I saw the grumps, the bonk bonk on the head, Star Trek the other night.
Oh
And,
man.
Oh,
with,
that's
that one.
the bonk bonk on the head. Yeah, Star Trek. I
Yeah,
The bonk
yeah,
bonk on the
yeah,
head.
yeah.
yeah, totally.
And you know, it's about a virus that kills off all the adults, and they go berserk, and then the kids are left to take over, and they won't let Kirk get his the communicator to get the vaccine from the ship. So Bones just shoots himself up with it because
Right.
he's frantic, and it turns out it works. But I don't know, it was some kind of eerie parallels
Yeah, jeez.
with it, and of course, you know.
Yeah, no, I was just watching that episode recently, and I, you know what it was. Look, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but we all participated. A lot of us, Steve and I certainly did, and David Craig was the director of photography for a wonderful little movie called Jeff Steele and the Children of the Doomed, and I particularly remember stealing bonk bonk on the head was a big part of Steele's soliloquy at the end was shaped by that Captain Kirk speech. So
Yeah.
little secret if no one knew that.
We'll have to go back and watch the Jeff Steele now that the Miri episode
I
fresh
felt
in my
like I
head.
was trying to warn, you leave these kids. And the thing is, what I realized about that episode,
What's happening?
watching it again, was that those children were actually like 800 years old, right? So they had they were trapped in 11-year-old bodies, but they were had lived 800 years because of their predicament.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fascinating, and it also leads me to the
I don't know what I did.
the classic one where Bones goes running off to stop. Isn't there another one where he gets high on a serum and jumps through time and fucks up time, and he goes back in time, and Hitler takes over, right? And Kirk and Spock have to go back and save the history of the world because McCoy went back in time high on a serum that he did one of those things where he freaks out, kicks over a guy, and injects himself and transports.
Oh wow! Oh jeez.
Well, that's what he's on the
A
show
whole bag worth of pretzel
Fuck
crumbs. Look
things
at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's Joan Collins was
Salt
on that.
good.
and everything.
David, it sounds like
I
there's
know.
a pretzel
Salt.
storm over there. Has there been a pretzel storm?
Yeah, we had some crumbs.
I hate
Salt.
the way the saltines get on your teeth when you're trying to. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I'm just here. Oh, and now we can do. Look
Some
at
things
this.
you have to eat
And there
just
we
to
are.
survive.
Reunited in Brady Bunch style. Well, you guys, as we
Yes.
get near this.
Too witty for this show.
Two Half-Wits. Half-Wits was actually was that the name of the show that
That was
did you
a
ever hear
great
that
show.
Story?
Sure, absolutely.
About SCTV.
That was a
Isn't
great
what
show.
Yeah. Eugene Levy came up
Half-Wits.
with it, right? Well, here's the trivia.
Yeah.
Is Eugene Levy apparently Norm Macdonald, when he one of the first sketches he wrote for SNL when he got there was the Jeopardy sketch with Will Ferrell as Alex Trebek, and he felt so obligated to the half-wit sketch because he grew up Canadian that he called Eugene Levy to make sure that he had his permission to do it, and they did it. I think Martin Short did Jerry Lewis, and Norm Macdonald does his killer Burt Reynolds, and yeah, and of course Sean Connery.
Oh man, yeah, yes.
Sean Connery
yes.
is always
oh,
in
man.
all of them. So yeah, so you know, a little bit of trivia, a little half-wits trivia for you. But yeah,
Wow.
as I can see,
Taking me back.
Looks like we have a busy night tonight. Looks like we have 3 concurrent viewers, including myself, and that's good. It's good stats. We're doing something. I did want to bring up, you guys, if you didn't know, we have our tentacles at Trench Digger have spread out. We now have. It looks like our entire YouTube library is being backed up on rumble.com now. So any video you want to see that we've made, whether it's the show, any kind of YouTube video that we've had, live or edited, and you know, some stuff not edited at all, and it's gotten up there. So Rumble has it all backed up. Odyssey has a good chunk of it is now running into Odyssey.com. So Rumble.com and Odyssey.com, 2 alternative platforms, and if you watch it there, we earn cryptocurrencies someday. I haven't seen any receipts on that, as they say.
Wow.
But does anyone here know about cryptocurrencies or have an opinion about that kind of stuff?
Just get them. Tom Brady's selling them. Yeah, get some.
Rich,
Put it
do
in
you
the
do
bank.
cryptocurrency?
Oh, no.
Okay. If you were going to do
Yeah,
one,
but
or if better yet, if you were going to name one, if you were going to create one out of thin air, what would
Sure.
the name be, and what's the premise behind it?
Shit chain.
Shit chain. That's Shit
Yeah,
chain.
that's
You
that's
say
gonna
really
be mine.
fast.
I
Shit chain.
don't exactly know what the premise is, but I'm gonna get people really excited about it for a bit, and then I'm gonna short it. So it's just gonna be a big old chain of shit.
And you're saying CHIT shit. Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of my perspective. But I have been thinking.
Memories of that.
Anyway.
No, go ahead. Whoever.
Oh, I already forgot. I'm very tired. I had some really good soup tonight, and it's really making me kind of hazy.
What kind of soup was it?
Oh, it had turkey, cauliflower, creamy kind of a soup. It was really good.
Cauliflower is great for the system, you know. I keep hearing cauliflower. Nothing. Jamila made a wonderful Moroccan soup the other night.
Oh.
And,
yeah.
Especially, where is that woman of mine? Is she still around here? You still married to me or what?
Ooh.
Why is that?
Saucy.
Many people are wondering.
What did she say for now?
Yes, there's always a caveat. It keeps it interesting. Let me just get to the point, which was we're going to close this show out a little differently. Well, they've all been pretty different, but I did want to get this one off the bat. We're not going to bring up the mayor, and we're going to close it out actually with a tribute to a friend of ours that isn't around any longer.
Gonna get serious.
Yeah, but actually it ain't going to be serious because he wouldn't want it to be serious. So that's about all we're going to say, but we're going to close out with one of our favorite scenes after this song, which, you know, best of all, has really nothing to do with him or anything. It's just kind of a song I liked in the 80s. So here we go. Rich, I don't know if you're ready for this. Commander, it's an
What is it?
E minor, and we're gonna do it. Let me get a. Let's see. I gotta do this. Yeah, okay. This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna get the zoom going here. Now I gotta get this going. There we go. And then I get the zoom going.
Name that tune?
Name that tune in 4
Is that
notes.
Moon Dance?
You have
Because I
4
fucking
notes.
hate Van Morrison.
Van Morrison is all the rage these days, I think. Especially in certain
It's too bad. It's too bad for the kids.
certain Australian communities, right? No,
An 80s rage.
This is actually a Canadian who said if we all follow his advice, we wouldn't be in this predicament. If men quit eating, and women for that matter, and children quit eating meat, maybe we wouldn't be.
Did anybody rage in the 80s?
Yeah. I just need to find. Yeah. There it is. It's this one. That's right. It's that.
It does sound like Moon Dance.
Piece of me could never die. That'd change if she ever found out about you and I. But about a rose cold, wouldn't hurt her if she didn't know. 'Cause when the feeling much, I'm gonna feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. I'm gonna run to you. 'Cause when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. She got a heart of gold to never let you down. Run like easy if you run, moving down. When it get too much, I need to feel your touch. I need to run to you. I need to run to you. And when the feeling's right, I'm gonna run all night. I'm gonna run to you. Commander, 2, 3, and
safe. Happy holidays to everybody. We will be back in a month. Every last Monday until time ceases to exist. Or one or many of us do. And there you go. We are going to close it out with this wonderful, lovely tribute to our good friend Kyle. And let me just get this queued up. Good night, folks. Thank you for joining us. And good night, Kyle. Thank you for all you did for us, and we're going to miss you.
Andy, you ought to settle yourself down. I ain't seen you at the church socials in weeks.
Unit 2, George 5.
I'll tell you, if you'd spend more time at Chandler's church socials instead of the shooting range, you'd probably finally meet somebody. Got yourself a powdered donut, Sandy? You pass me my bottle there, Sandy. All right, sir. You know, well, as I see it, man can only go so far in life. All by himself. Good woman at his side, there's not much a man can't achieve. You know what I'm talking about? Right, Sandy.
Sorry, man. Still pissed off about her, I guess.
She's been asking about you.
Really?
Yep.
Well, fuck her. Got any balls in this mother?
Where I met Lucille, 35 years ago. She was so prim and proper. She's pretty as no choco daisy, Sandy. You could sure hum my tune.
Nah.
Cowboy! 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 Cowboy!
Finally that old Wyatt out of jail. I'll be damned. Say, Sandy, what this cowboy do? Fuck you, asshole. Fuck me. Fuck me. That's bullshit, Sandy. God damn it. Oh, fuck me. Look at that shit. Operation goddamn blue moon in my face. funny there, sailor? I hope you're high, 'cause I don't think there's nothing funny about it.
Mr. Winston Orwell, pay attention. Do you not understand the lesson plan?
I don't care for the lesson. I don't care for the lesson.
I know, Winston, that you feel somebody's always watching you. They're not. They are. It's all in your head. You know, it's your wild imagination.
I don't think so. My imagination's
Let me tell you about a student named Winston, 19 years old, 84 in his head. He has a girlfriend, Julia's her name. He fell in love, and she just pretends this war, this not meant to be
Mr. Winston Orwell, pay attention. Do you not understand the lesson plan?
I don't care for the lesson. I don't care for the lesson.
I know, Winston, that you feel